Yeah, Mototechniks. You know what's coming, don't you? Yeah, Moto Guzzi. But I thought what I'd do is just have a look. Look at those scooters. Marvellous. I feel like a kid in a sweet shop. It's unbelievable. Look at this. Look at what you reckon to this colour. Marvellous. Yeah. Yeah. Same round clock with ears. Yeah, marvellous. They've got that one in stock. Look, they've got the trials. Look at those. They've got those as well if you want to go off-road. Goldy yellow. Look at that. Look at that sparkle. I don't know if you can see that eagle. It's marvellous. Absolutely splendiferous. And another one there. And look at the scooters. They're good. But I quite like the yellow one. I reckon Mrs. All-Year Motorcyclist, that's what she'd want. Yeah, yellow. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, look at the helmets. Oh, look at that one with goggles. That's what you got to have, isn't it? If you have a Moto Guzzi, I think that's what you need. Look at that helmet, striped. I like that one too. Marvellous. But what everyone's been saying is they all want the special, yeah? And they've got one in stock, ready to roll. Look at that. In silver, like I said. 850 V7 special. Oh, it's got the clocks, it's got polythene on to protect them, marvellous. But it's got the round clocks too, marvellous. And the bulbous backlight. Oh no, there's a black one hiding there. Yeah, bikes just keep going on and on. Look at that, go right through there. It's amazing. But here, black Moto Guzzi, same as the one I'm just about to ride. Yeah, I'm so excited. Look at this one. It's got the brown seat. Absolutely splendiferous. Yeah, there you go. 65 brake horsepower. Yeah, don't know what the seat height is. Must find out so I can tell you. But I need to get out because it looks like it might rain. Yeah, there's the little baby. Splendiferous. Yeah, look at this. Oh, back on it. At last, Moto Guzzi Stone V7 850. Marvellous. Look at those cylinder heads. Just splendiferous. I want to get going because Mickey Mouse mirrors are marvellous. Yeah, round clock. Yes, excellent. What can I say? I want to get going because I just do. But also want to do a walk around later on, and I want to get used to the feel of it again. Yeah, I was so excited last time, you know. Oh, listen to that. Oh, look at it. It's just splendiferous, isn't it? Oh, see how smooth it's in gear. I can't believe it's in gear. But it is. There it is. And we're away. Just like that. Listen to that noise. Marvellous. And I'm going to go out through the inn. What do you say about that? Yeah? I don't care. I'm feeling reckless. I'm on a Moto Guzzi. A little bit Italian's crept into me. Oh, that's marvellous. Oh, I mean, one of the things, sorry, I've closed my visor if that's suddenly come a bit loud, is I was so excited. You know what it's like when you're riding a new bike? You don't know if you've missed something. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to familiarise myself and stay calm with it. So it's let's think about this. Mickey Mouse mirrors, all black, matte black, blacked out everywhere. You can pick your colours. You saw, or you will see, I don't know, it depends where I put the video. The bikes have got in stock. They've got like a yellowy goldy colour, they've got like a bronzy orangey colour, they've got black, and they've got a V7 Special with the 2 clocks. If you want the 2 clocks without the ears, you can have that. Yeah, marvellous. So the display on this one is like, you know, digitalist, but it's dead easy to understand and see, and rev counter goes round the top, speedo just in numbers in front of you, a moustache, don't know what the moustache does, a mustachio I suppose it should be. Yeah, marvellous. So back to the bike. Yeah, it's dead comfy. The seat is dead comfy. I'm 6'2", 34 inside leg, if people like to know that. I don't know why. I guess it gives them an indication of how big the bike is, I suppose. Yeah, I found it dead comfy. Knees just nicely bent. Arms are at a nice angle. Yeah, everything feels good. Clutch, not the lightest, but certainly not heavy. Yeah, gearbox, smooth as silk. Brakes, really good. Yeah, I mean, there's something about it. Someone said, when I was trying to describe in that first video I did with it, someone said, it's not retro, it's not modern, it is simply a Moto Guzzi. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it's a Moto Guzzi. It's what they've been, what they always will be. There's something reassuring about that, isn't there? Don't you think? Do you know what I mean? It's not going to change. So we're going to go up here. Oh, proper Suffolk roads, bouncy as buggery, but do you know what? It doesn't move on the corners. It doesn't move. It just goes round, and that engine sound is just magnificent. I left my indicator on. You never said. It hasn't got self-cancelling indicators. It's a problem if you've got memory issues. Yeah. Or if you've got a great big action camera stuck in your face that prevents you from seeing the dash. Yeah, but otherwise, oh, people walking, so there's no sign warning of people, but clearly there are people. So is it as I remembered it when I last rode it? Exactly, it's exactly as I remember it. The sound, in fact, it feels a little bit better because it feels more familiar. Yeah, I mean, old Dice Diddy there, riding this every day, he must think, wow, it's like a kid with a big lollipop or something. Yeah. So I'm going to stop at the moat. Do you remember I told you about the moat before? Well, here we are. Oh, listen to that rumble. What a rumble. Now, what I like about this is that little wobble. I don't know if you can see it. It's just rocking side to side. It's lovely. Look at the handlebars twisting. Marvellous. Yeah. Do you see it flinch? Yeah, that's marvellous. Got a dog coming behind us as well. That's splendiferous, isn't it? What the castle look like. There you go. That's what it looked like. Marvellous. That Haughley. It's just splendiferous. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Marvellous castle. So, here we are. Once again, yeah, we're at the moat. Yeah, I'm not going to fall in this time neither. No. So, here we have it. Moto Guzzi V7 Stone. Now, what you've got to really look at is that badge. Look at it. It shines. It's just marvellous. Just marvellous. Eagle. Yeah. And that engine. I mean, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It's a work of art. And that light, that's splendiferous too. There you go, look at that. A mustachio. Yeah. Mickey Mouse mirrors. Marvellous. And they really do frame, don't they? Those ones. You can see. The wheels are really quite a work of art as well. In fact, the more you look at this bike, the more you realise it's all a work of art. They've really thought about what it looks like and what it sounds like. The seat, it's got a suede bit to it, marvellous. And it says Moto Guzzi on the back, just in case anyone's in any doubt when they hear it. That light is just marvellous. Nice shape. And the tyres, Dunlop. Yeah. Marvellous. What Dunlop had there? Arrow Max tyres. Magnificent. This engine is what they call a transversal 90-degree V-twin. Yeah, marvellous. 2 valves per cylinder, that's all. That's all it needs. Yeah, push it along. With its 65 brake horsepower. Look at me, full of numbers today. I don't know why. I think I must have eaten alphabet spaghetti or something like that. Yeah, just marvellous. Single disc. Brembo, of course. Yeah. Single disc at the front. But brakes absolutely fine. That little eagle appears again on the front of the engine there. Marvellous. That tank is really big. 21 litres, what's that? 21 litres, it's talking about 4 gallons, isn't it? Something like that. Get a fair way on that, I should imagine. Don't know what the fuel economy is. But the badge is just lovely. So shiny. Yeah. I don't know how difficult they are to work on. But, I mean, how difficult can it be? You've got access to everything. The engine points out. Yeah. Shaft drive. Low maintenance on that. Marvellous. Just really is splendiferous. And that view, I mean, can't argue with that. Look at that. Yeah. Very impressed. Rear shocks. Adjustable. Yeah. Splendiferous. But, I mean, suspension's fine for it. You know. You could probably operate it if you wanted, if you were going to carry a big fat heifer lump or something. But I wouldn't, would I? I'd just carry Mrs. Haughley Motorcyclist, and she's not a big fat heifer lump. No, she's not. I'm lucky like that, I guess. Marvellous. And one look at the moat. It's marvellous, isn't it? Right, I'm going to get back on the road. Yeah, because it looks like it's going to rain at some point. Right, so here we go. Yeah. Back on board, look at that, marvellous. It's such good fun and pokey. I think I knocked the mirror there. And the gearbox, I can't believe it's in gear, but it is in gear. Marvellous. So we're going to go around here. And I'm going to see what it's like. I'm not going on the A14. We did the A14 last time. If you want to see it on the A14, I'll put a link to the first video I did on it. Yeah, because I went on the A14 then, and it's a doddle. I'm going up here. Oh no. Caution, site entrance. Flies are bad. Oh, marvellous. So, what's it like to ride? Oh, I've already said it's lovely. It's like I've been riding this all my life. Isn't that odd? That's what it feels like. It's just lovely. Gear indicator, seat height 786 millimeters. Yeah, so quite low. So even shorties could get on it. Yeah, and I think it's about 218 kilograms. Yeah, so a little bit heavier than Bertie. Yeah, a little bit heavier than Bertie, not quite as heavy as the T100. So it's between the T100 and the Classic 500. Yeah, so that's not very heavy at all, is it? No, nothing. Yeah, and fuel economy, not sure. It's coming up to 60 miles to the gallon though. And if it's got 21 litres in its tank, that's going to be what, 4.5 gallons, something like that, isn't it? 4.5 gallons, yeah, I reckon, something like that. Piece of wood there. So you're going to get about 250 miles on a tank full. Yeah, it's nothing, is it? So cheap motoring. It didn't have to go, and it comes along and it tells you when to shift gear. And I think it hasn't done very many miles this, so I can't really open it up too much. I'm sure some people would, but I'm not one of those. And I guess what we've got to do is get onto the senses. Yeah. Oh, 30 miles an hour. I mean, I'm already going round names in my head, and I mustn't do that. I mustn't do that, because when I end up giving them a name, I end up buying them. Is this a bike I'd buy? Yes, it is. It really is. You know, there's been a lot of criticism about Moto Guzzi and the reliability and oil leaks and one thing and another. But you know what? It happens to all bikes. You know, you get a good one, you look after it, it's fine. And I'm sure this would be fine. Yeah. I do know one particular horror story of one, but you know, everyone's got one of those. Got a car coming up my jacksie, even though we're in a 30. He's gonna have to wait because I'm going down here. What I want to do is get back before it rains. Yeah. Oh no, that car's coming down here too. So the senses, anyway. Taste. I'm not tasting it. No. No matter how much I've had to drink, I'm not going to taste it. Smell. Smells lovely. Warm engine. and it's got the temperature's changed, as you can see. It's just starting to rain, and so that smell's really coming up. It's lovely. Sound. Oh, the sound. I love the sound. Yes, it could be louder, but I love it. It purrs. It purrs. That's what it does. And you can feel that purr. You know when you're stroking a cat and it's purring really heavy, or it's sat on your lap, you can feel it, can't you? That's what it's like riding this. It's like a massive cat. Yeah. Marvellous. So the sound, yeah. To touch, it feels quality. They're not an expensive motorbike, you know, given their history and the quality of it. It's bloody marvellous. Yeah, it is. It's bloody marvellous. Even splendiferous, I would say. Yeah, yeah. And then to look at, well, as I've already said, it is what it is. It's a Moto Guzzi. It looks like a Moto Guzzi. It looks like it could be, well, I don't know, looks like it could be 40 years old, or it could be brand new. Yeah. That's the wonderful thing about Moto Guzzi, isn't it? They look like what they are, and they're Moto Guzzis. It sounds bonkers, I know that, but yeah, so that's what I would say. It's splendiferous. To me, it's splendiferous to look at. Yeah. Gearbox easy, brakes easy, clutch easy. I mean, handling, that's just sweet as a nut. You know, I haven't pushed it, but I've been down some bumpy, twisty little roads, and it's fine. Yeah. So, you know, you might not like it. I love it. I like all the attention to detail. Everything about it is well sculpted. That's what I'd say. Yeah. Mirrors are fantabby-dozy. Some of the best mirrors I've had. I mean, that's not quite set up right, but I can just a little tweak, and I can barely see my own arms, but I can see everything behind me. Yeah, marvellous. So then it comes down to that sixth sense, doesn't it? How does it make me feel? Oh, you already know. Makes me feel bloody marvellous. It really does. Have I changed my opinion for a second ride? For going a little bit further, doing a bit more, even though I'm aiming to make this video shorter for people, I know, because people have a very short attention span. So yeah, this is really a splendiferous motorcycle. It really is. It just goes so well. I mean, it really does. And you know what? The quicker you go, the better it gets. Yeah. And that's difficult because it's also very nice to ride quite slowly. So just yeah. I mean, this is this would look really good in my garage. I would go for the special. That's what I would do. It's quite windy now. You can see the rain's on its way, and we're quite exposed here. But yeah, no. If I hadn't just splashed out all that cash, I'd like one of these in my garage. I really would. Yeah. They are a unique motorcycle that sit alone. They're not a bike that's pretended to be something it's not. It's just not. It just is. It's as simple as that. And in that way, I guess it's similar to Bertie. Bertie's not pretended to be anything. He is what he is. This Moto Guzzi, it is what it is. Look at that. Marvellous, isn't it? So, there you go. Moto Guzzi V7 Stone. It's just splendiferous. No centre stand though. As I said before, no centre stand. But it's got this great long lever here for the side stand. Yeah, marvellous. Just look at it. Little rock. And watch when I turn it off. Look at that, marvellous. What a splendiferous motorcycle. It really is. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Moto Guzzi. I don't know, I'd speak in Italian, but I don't know any. Nice little bambino, yeah.